Yo! Chat. Hello, hello, guys. Sup? I'm here. Guys. Alright, chat. Sorry, I was actually chatting on the Blue Archive channel, but I'm here now. I'm here. I have to say though, the chat seems to be a little bit too big. I feel like I want to make it smaller. I don't know how to though. It has been a while since I kind of mess around with this extension. I swear I made it smaller. What the hell? Man, a second. Yeah, I did make the font smaller. So I'm surprised it's still kind of big. But yeah. Overall, not too bad. Still though, I kind of prefer seeing it smaller though. I swear to God I made it to where it should be smaller, but for some reason it's still not. Oh well, maybe I'll fix that later. For now, it will have to do. Welcome Godzilla Sensei. Sail Dimmer, rise my fellow knights. Welcome to the stream. What the hell is Kanye Lust Illumity? Where is the Miyu? Wait, sorry, I didn't manage to add in Miyu at the moment. I'll add it in later, okay? I promise that. Okay, I have the files now. I just need to set it up. I don't have it quite yet, but I do have 2 new redeems nonetheless, okay? I'll add in Miyu in a bit. I was just busy playing other games to finish them up so I don't have to worry about them this week. So, you know, there's that. Rip. But
chicken jockey.
Yesterday I beat God's 39,800,000 points. Nice, dude.
いつもお疲れ様です。先生、こちらは私から。
Oh yeah, I forgot. This is my current memorial lobby. Very nice numbers. Bunch of 8s. God damn. Hey, Lazordi. So, Lazu actually won and got Seiya. We Blue Archive players are swimming in pools. True. Oh, you should take notes. But yeah, no. Lazu commented that I think within 40 pulls or 50, he got a good old sexy fox known as Seiya, and got the dub. Isn't that just fantastic?
ここでは先生がスケジュールを決められます。
All right, chat. So, we are. I feel like the music is a bit too. No, shouldn't be too loud. We're fine. Okay. Gonna take this. It's ×3, but like honestly, I'm kind of just hoping for a time to get ×3 LF of one of my students that I want to get copies of, or you know, to increase their star level. But I'm not finding that. Oh, this one. Come on. Oh, well, too bad. I didn't even get any tech notes or Blu-rays. This is really hard to get. Such a rare chance, bro. Look at that. Come on. No. How about Iirc? No, it's Millennium tech notes. Come on. Can we get something more than just that? That would be much appreciated. I don't really want to grab it here. No. Yes. Come on. Segs. Now. Wolf Segs did not work out, chat. I wonder if I should UE40 Seiya. I didn't get Seiya yet. If I got her, imagine getting Seiya, triple the disappointment. Alright, just a heads up. Alright, folks, just a heads up. Everyone. Just a big heads up that we are going, or I am planning for the Seiya pull, okay? The 100 free pull Seiya, or most of it for some of you guys. So I hope there's actually enough people to actually, you know, do it. I'm sure there is. I think I already saw like 3 people actually trying to save it all up. Whenever I saw Yui on the lesson, it's an immediate lesson regardless. Meanwhile, you don't freaking like her swimsuit. Fake news, Illumity. Fake news. Guys, Illumity is a Yui simp, yet this guy cannot appreciate her swimsuit. Nah. Oh, I saw the fox. I see her already. Look at her. Don't own her yet. I will be getting her when July 14 comes. Another Iirc. Come on. Oh. How about this? Any of you ladies? No? Oh. Wow. Well, there's that. Xiao Cheng, welcome to the stream. You can't spell swimsuit without Yui, but since I can mod the game on Steam, there's a chance that there could be a sundress mod for Yui specifically. My laptop doesn't die. When I still don't get why you don't like the swimsuit version of Yui as of right now. What's the problem? Like, I don't get it. Guys, swimsuit wearing at least from, you know, from the characters, from the cast of people who actually has their swimsuits here, it's pretty clear that it's supposed to be quite revealing, you know? And it's not like the most boring thing in the world to see as well. There are some more generic swimsuits, but Yui, I think, does have a bit of a difference. I'll invite Tina for this day. Someone please mod CJ into Yui. I know, right person to make Chibi Sundress Yui. At least Amy looks 5 times better on swimsuit than the default. What do you mean? Man, Illumity, you can't seem to know, or you can't seem to understand good taste, can't you, huh? As a fellow sensei, I'm a bit disappointed. Also, my monitor is still dead. I don't have my second monitor yet. I'll bring back my second monitor the moment I have my new display port soon. It's being delivered. Ooh. It's zippers with bra? What? I disagree. She's hot though? Yes, obviously. Ubo! Hinakani. Hope you've been Seiya in the way like I did. Wish you luck. I will not be pulling for Seiya at the moment because, like I said, I will be doing a, you know, a thread specifically to where I will be doing the pulls during July 14. But thank you for giving me, for wishing me luck. My crafting. Hang on, I'm gonna check out Yui's swimsuit real quick before we actually like go ahead and start more. Cause I gotta see what you dislike, bro. I still don't get it. Amy, okay. Okay. Arguable. Alright? But swimsuit Yui and the one you actually like the most out of all the students and you don't like her swimsuit version, there's gotta be something wrong, man. Let me check. Where's Yui? Wait. She was already there. Hold on. Here. Network unstable. What? Bruh. What the fuck?
Blue Archive.
What the fuck was that? Oh my god. I can't believe Seiya released on the same day as my birthday. Click reconnect. It won't force you out? Oh, okay. Still though. What the heck? Why it suddenly said unstable connection even though I was not loading at all? Also, I am noticing that Blue Archive channel is having some having some unrelated posts. Could have clicked reconnect. Oh, okay. I thought either clicks would have legit just kicked me out. Got the same issue in JP. Wish they had the press enter button on the confirm whenever you're trying to do a batch buy or these. Alright, let's check it out. So this is her Moria lobby. She's still so cute. If you go by the full model, which is going here. That's not too bad. John Nixon did it again. Free black woman. Hey, yo. Illusion of free choices or illusion of choices. Ryuki Ubo.
やはり室内がいいです。安心できますので。
I mean, chat, what do you guys think? Thoughts? I know it looks good. It's just that I like the concept one better after finding out. Ah, okay. You know, you should have said that. I thought you said it looked... because how you say it is you said... how you said it? My god, my wording. Is like saying you dislike the swimsuit, the current one. But I get it. Okay. Can't believe they changed Sayori L2D's BGM theme. What? The first thing on my mind is Hot Steamy Six. Alright, anyways, that makes a lot more sense of what Illumity was saying. Yeah. Okay, that's a fair enough statement. Good enough. The second thing on my mind is the mind break category. Ah. Oh, I wonder why. Clueless. You know, not speaking of sex, I swear I saw two good fan arts of Sensei and Yui, and We particularly just couldn't. We particularly just did not resist.
はるか空の向こうに
There
は
was literally one banner where Sensei said, "Ah, I need sex. Oh, hi Yui." The next panel is well, I think you guys know. You guys can imagine the second panel after.
今日もいい天気で
Source?
すね
I think I have it bookmarked it on my Fixib actually. I don't remember it now. I think it's a pretty he makes a decent amount of Blue Archive arts as well.
待ってたよ
Maybe if I can find it again, I'll share it on the rated 18 channel.
こんなに食べられませんそれぞれの学園との交流会を行ってアイテムをたくさん集めましょう
It's Kaidi's birthday, by the way. Do I have her? Oh no. Do I have that big booba lolly?
学園交流会ではさまざまな成長材料などをもらうことができます
Like at all. I probably should not even waste my freaking XP here or my AP here. I legit have thousands of these fucking things.
雨降るのかな
Let's spend them here. Thus, I will use my remaining free pulls on Asuna School. Yep, that's a good idea. Also, Rio's here. My god. Alright. Well, that's not the important part. But the important part is getting this. We want to grind more of these. Yes. Yes. More. After I'm done with my dailies, we can head back to, you know, the usual, which is reading the main story. Money. Also, I actually forgot. I need to log into my phone because the web events don't work here at the moment. They still haven't fixed that issue. I can't ever say anything horny on this godforsaken app. Oh, YouTube? Yeah. I think Twitch unironically does it better. I think on Twitch it has less censorship from what I can see, because you can say fucking like the full word without even like you don't even need to like censor any of the letters. You can say the full on word, and unless it's not allowed on like a Twitch on the Twitch streamers end, then you can happily send it and it won't get censored. I heard that V1C3 on Steam got cut 2 scenes of Shiroko, and those 2 scenes that are very crucial to the story. I don't know if it's real or not. Ooh, that's not good. Hopefully it's not real. I'd love Kick if it wasn't filled with subhuman real-life pranksters. Yeah, there really aren't too many good options, are there, when it comes to actually trying to do streaming. Also, I might try to look, once I get my second monitor, that is, I might try to look for a double stream. Like actually doing like multi-streaming. Albeit, I am still unsure if it's worth it on my end though. Because it is a lot of work for, I don't know how much is going to be worth it on my end.
Yo, sensei! Kochi kochi!
The good thing about Twitch or maybe Kick is that both of those streaming platforms has a lot more emotes available. Hell, even without downloading a single extension, there's already more emotes you can fuck around on Twitch than YouTube could ever dream of. That's one of the biggest things I like about Twitch or Kick, is their emote list is phenomenal. The only problem is everything else. Ooh, damn. Good rewards. All right, chat. Shall we do this now? The main story awaits us. I think, if I remember correctly, we are going to the fight now. To the, you know, boss fighting. We're almost done with chapter 2. We just need to go through the false sanctum guardian fights, which are the, you know, chroma bosses. Unexpected encounter. Episode 21. Wait, we didn't even fought it. wait, hold on. We didn't even fought them. Hold on. Wait, what? Nani? Is that a VTuber in my general vicinity? Must ban John Twitch? Hold on. Hang on. Can I skip? Hold on. wait. I think I may have done something quite wrong here. Wait. This rip immersion, bro. Where did my fucking boss fights go? Here? Alright. Damn, brother. Now, yeah, here we go. So we're supposed to do this. You're supposed to go through these episode lists. What the fuck? Bruh. I think the reason why it just completely skipped me is I already fought the bosses way back then. Oh my god. I feel like they did the event points good and put piracies as milestone rewards more often than the others. Yeah. Dude. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I legit skip. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Immersion -1, but it's fine. It's fine, chat. We're back. So this was supposed to be the next thing I'm gonna go through, which is like the boss fighting story part, and I just skipped through it. So yeah, no. We need to go through here first. What the fuck? Preparations for the total assault on the 6 sanctums is complete. The countdown has begun, and the allied operation is about to begin. With the fate of all of Kiboto's at stake.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, legit half of the world did not even recognize this fucking world-threatening shit. Alright. So, yeah. I've already cleared all of it. Seiya can be controlled with WASD or controllers. It's so nice playing Seiya one-handed. Whoa. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? The people thought it was a stunt. Kuyuki's there. Whoa. Hold on. Can I read what you just said again? Hold on. Pause. Care to explain? So chat, like I said before, I've already said this way back then, but Volume F, one of Volume F's biggest spoilers for me is that I had to go through their event. Oh, hello there, Hina. But yeah, I was gonna say the biggest spoiler part of me on Volume F was I was forced to do it. Otherwise, if I don't get rewards. Who the fuck is gonna skip rewards? Obviously, on my POV, I had to fucking do it. And, well, every single one of these I immediately knew during the part where we were reading about them because, yeah, I fought them. I could refight them, at least, in order, just to make it fun. But the problem is, they're so fucking weak. Since we can no longer fight their strongest versions anymore. You'll fight their, I think this is like their very hard versions, I believe. Hardcore is level 60, extreme is 70. Yeah. So yeah, this is the very hard version difficulty for them, and you cannot get any higher. So that's a bit unfortunate. It is a little bit unfortunate, chat. There is not much we can do about this. So, what I can do, I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
I am gonna do this, the initiating operational, then first sanctum, enter first sanctum 1, and then I guess I fight in order. I don't know. It's it's really hard to tell. I'm gonna assume shit. Oh my god, this is gonna be hard. I'm assuming first sanctum, right? The number 2 part is when we defeat Bina or something, hopefully. Because yeah, it's hard, it's really hard to tell either or not I need to beat them afterwards, after, like, let's say the part 1 or after the part 2, until we see the story itself. We'll see, okay, chat. I think to make it cool, I really do want to fight the bosses again. And yes, they're nowhere near as strong as before. They're defaulted to level 50 bosses now. But I really want to give it I still want to give it a shot for the, you know, +1 immersion, guys. +1 roleplay, for real. Okay. We do have to read this first. Initiating our plan. Beat their asses. Damn, bro. Everything's red. Ooh. The fuck? Huh. Oh, right, the timer. It's time, Rin. Alright. Starting the total assault countdown for all sanctums now. 5, 4, 3. Oh, she's still eating chips. My god. Arona. 2. 1. Engaging total assault. All right. Time remaining to each Sanctum Guardian's defeat is. So, take good care of Kibotos, everyone. All right. That's it. Dog, that spoiler, heartbroken? What do you mean? Ah? This is just initiating the fight. We're already here. So, we're gonna now enter first sanctum. I believe we'll see. If I'm assuming the the part 1 of each sanctum is like we're just about to fight. Ah, okay. Oh, you're playing total assault. I just realized what you just said. I'm just going to go do something to keep my mood up. What's happened? What happened to you, Hina? What happened to our Hinature? Don't lurk, dumb ding. Uwo. Don't leave me. Alright. Life happened to me. Oh, this is definitely Bina, by the way. Whoa! It appeared! Run! I'll tempt it into the target location. They seem to be having fun while fighting him. Is that an energy signature? Watch out! It's a laser! I completely forgot how I voiced these girls, by the way. I used to voice them, but now I don't remember. Also, look at how fucking gigantic Vina really is, bro. Holy shit. Hello, Dynamo's best part coming. Yes, sir. Welcome to the stream, Maru. There's a jam to jam chronic about Hoshino getting put into a coma by Vina. Bro, what's with... Why are you trying to give us these kinds of bad alternative endings by Jam to Chan, bro? Or Jam to Cham. I'm just gonna go try and do something to keep my mood up. Okay. Hey, it's coming. It's aiming this way. No time to dodge. Hoshino! Holy shit. No, all that mass. Whoa. Whoa! Was that a direct hit? Aru? Jesus. There's no way this is enough to take them down. Continue as planned. Beautiful. Beautiful confidence by Aru. So I'm just gonna Aru over Vina. Although we could actually get to see the scale that these creatures can get into. I mean, it's not really the real Vina, but still. Look at that blazer, bro. Sheesh. Ginormous. And these girls get to fight these guys on like, what, a weekly basis? God damn, Aru finally looks cool for once. My first literal wife. Ooh, whoa. Oh, really? Understood. Keep advancing. Whoa, a direct hit. This is bad. No, she should be okay. Hoshino, what's your status? Eh? Man, Ayane is so confident that she's just gonna be okay from that blast. And she is. The fuck is really smarts? Okay. Really hurts, but I think I'm okay. Wait. Can we have Hoshino? Can we have Hoshino? Hoshino redeem in the chat right now. Atsui. Atsui. It's an English slang. Really? That's an English slang? Okay. What kind of English slang is that, bro? English becoming more confusing by the day. Alright. Yes, we're fine, Ayane. Right. This was nothing. Right? They blocked that attack? Close call. Ugh, that kind of strain is terrible for an old lady's back. There goes my sound budget. We're not that far apart in age. It's amazing. Your president, no, all of the Abido students are so powerful. Fancy way of saying something hurt bad. Also means that hurts. Wow. Bruh. By the way, speaking of feats, I actually want to do like some kind of stream at some point. Once I'm done with Volume F and maybe Volume 1, Chapter 3 as well, I'll be doing in the future like a power tier listing, a power scale tier listing. Should be fun to see what we can debate on who's actually the most powerful character in the game. Well, obviously we know, but like we could tier them. There's a reason why it's called tier list. We can tier them to who's within this strength, who's within this strength. I think it'll be fun. Because these stories actually can give you enough, somewhat give you enough info. I'm not talking about the strongest. We know who's the strongest. That was a bad way of saying. That's a bad way of saying it. Volume of Chapter 3 is overall better than Volume F. I absolutely disagree, and even I haven't read it yet. The strong tier list, yes. I even have the names for it. Wait, no, fuck, it was on my old file. I had like the old tier listing names for like from the weakest to strongest tiering, but it's lost because I forgot I reformatted and lost all my files. No. Chat, can someone hug me? I lost that too. I need to remember all the names again. Shit. No. Return to 0. It's fine. It's not copium, guys. It's fine. I'll recover back, okay? Recover back. Is that so? Well, I can't be sure with no one else to compare against, but... Okay. Preparations complete. We can begin the assault on the first Sanctum Guardian immediately. Then, let's not waste any time. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that means we get to fight. We go to fighting now. Oh, wait, no, wrong.
Yeah.
So, bina. Wow, he has 2 million HP. Holy crap. Wait, this might be hardcore. Or is this very hard? I don't remember. No, this is very hard. This is only very hard, I think. Yeah, I think so. Dude, I don't remember now, actually. Fuck. I'm pretty sure it's just very hard. Or is it hardcore? I think it might be hardcore, actually. Alright. 2 million HP, wild. Oh my god. Is this... Wait, I'm forced to use this team? Hold on, wait, what? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't... Oh, okay. Cool. Ah, it's story locked now. It's not what it used to be. Okay, cool. Alright. Damn, though. I'm not gonna lie. Chroma Bina kinda looking kinda nice, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I haven't seen her animation in I haven't seen Mutsuki's X-Kill animation yet in the Steam version. Damn, bro. HD of her giving a selfie, bro. For real. Beautiful. Oh, damn. Oh, sheesh. Boom. Crit. You didn't crit. Oh. And then Hoshino. I despise the portion of the volume F. I can't use my own student sound, but isn't one team. Huh? What do you mean some of it isn't one team? Care to explain that? Because these fights. Get knocked your ass out. Wait, what the fuck? Do enough damage, guys! Come on! There you go. Lol. Get cooked.
ガンガン撃っちゃってバックはい
Da boy. You've overgrown. I was gonna say something. I was gonna say overgrown serpent. Buying a stun equals. None of the preset team doesn't do a defense thread. What do you mean? You can beat this for sure.
ポップコーンみたい
You mean, are you talking about like you can't one team them with the preset characters? Because you definitely can, by the way.
ポップコーンみたい
Oh my god, I'm actually not make it. I think I was fooling around with the other characters too much.
ガンガン撃っちゃってバックはい
Oh my god, so close. So close, man. So close. We actually almost got it. To immerse into the story. I definitely didn't one team some of these bosses. You can definitely one team it. You can. This, at least this boss you can with this team. However, I will say that I wish you could just don't have to worry about the timer if you're gonna just do the story version of it. Hot is the biggest offender? Oh, I can see why. You definitely can with the, at least with Bina, but
あ準備できた
Hod, yeah, I can see why. Hod is not fun. This one is definitely possible. Just do not use anyone's skill because Bina, this kind of Bina doesn't deal enough damage to these girls.
うわー適当で勝っちゃったな
You know, how about this challenge, chat? We're gonna try to see if we can one team it. What the fuck is the team they gave us? It's terrible because it's a story, bro. There's because it's a story, man. They are forcing us to do story mode units, the correct characters in that cast. Of course you're gonna have those kinds of teams, dude.
お待ちしておりました
Alright, but Bina dead. I think that should get us to part 2 now. Hell, it even continued. Nice. I still don't, you know, it doesn't tell us like how it actually goes out in a CG or animation way. How the fuck did they beat that 3-kilometer sized serpent? I still don't get it. What kind of execution did they do to beat that thing? The Sanctum's guardian, Bina, has been defeated. First Sanctum destroyed. Right, Sensei. They should have given 5 minutes? No, they should have given infinite. There's really no reason to add in the usual timer for boss fights in these stories. If it was the actual real fight, then yeah, obviously. Like, you know, when I say real fight, I mean like, you know, those events like world boss events, right? Where we have to actually beat them and they have actual difficulties to go through, then yeah, understandable. But if it's a story exclusive, they should not add in the timer. They beat Bina on a rock paper scissors match. Kuyuki stare. Alright. Next one. Oh, jeez. Defense and airborne units joined. Final battle is underway. Damn, look how cool they are! You are pretty good. I like you. Dude, I like this. This is badass, bro. Sheesh. Practically match made in hell. Man. Bum bum. Para sick team up. True, true, true. As always, though, I think this is a good time to do a Blue Arc caption this. Nice, nice, nice. I love this. This is beautiful, man. All right. Those who are definitely excited. Oh, what a rare sight. Wait, Ichika actually opened her eyes in volume F? Daddy? Ichika opening her eyes, chat? Wait. Nani? Nani? Yo. I thought they would actually save that up for the during the event. During the train event. But we're not even making a dent in their numbers. This is never going to end. Oh. Oh wait, I know who this is. I'm pretty sure I know who this is. Great job, soldiers. Huh? Huh? Oh yeah. It's a signal for Seg. Ryuki. Oh, I know that uniform. Red Winter? You know it's bad when I actually gonna say this right now that Red Winter actually did more work than Gehenna or Pandemonium at least. Like Chirino did more work than what Pandemonium thought it would be, you know? The white mustache dictator. It is I, the illustrious Chirino, esteemed president of Red Winter, beautifier of lands, great leader, chief of sanitation, head of all prefects, and maven of meal service. I will provide backup to my comrades. After all, an exceptional being like myself cannot miss such an exceptional event. Too many titles. What a unique accessory. Wait, what? Is that a mustache? That's awesome. Oh yeah, Naru actually thinks it's so fucking cool. That mustache is so cool. To stun the enemy, one must stun your own allies. Pandemonium Club contribution during the entirety of Volume F. Help a group of ninjas surrounded by enemies. Have the reinforcements arrived? Oh damn, Goliath in lore is so much bigger. Holy shit. That's the size of Goliath? Confirmed. Red Winter's reinforcements might just be enough. Holy shit. These girls are fighting these types of wars with these fucking gigantos, bro. This OST is so good. Great. Then let's get into it. Wow, I've never seen Chirino look so badass before. What the fuck? The lolly Stalin is better than ever, broskis. Begin Red Winter's total assault now! In which we now fight. Now this one, actually, you can have a good chance of one teaming this for sure, because you actually have a... You have Red Winter's armor plus Chirino, I believe. So where's Cheese? Here's Cheese. Yeah. Chirino's here. You could definitely go through this. It's the bottom one. Yeah, it's yeah, right side is hard. We want the cheese. Alright. Look at them go. Sheesh. Oh right, this is fucking special armor. That is ass. Wow. That is mega ass. I forgot that's Asuna's X-Skill animation. I need Tsurugi. Wait, Tsurugi is not even in my team, is she? These guys do not deal as much damage as I thought they would have. No lie. I'm saving up Chirino's ult. Oh, okay, yeah, Tsurugi's... Tsurugi is the last one here. Okay. Go, 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 go! This might not be possible because the starting skill was not good. The starting skill was pretty fucking ass. Snipe that bitch. He died. Fuck. Fire! Fire! Don't miss, you stupid Dolly Stalin! Oh my god, her aim is so ass against these enemies. To be fair, Mika isn't any better. I remember mauling so hard with Mika missing against Cheese. Oh, we just skimmed through it. Nice, cool. Fire! Come on, my army! Beat him up! Don't disappoint! Fire! We need to somehow kill this dude in like the next fucking turn somehow. The AoE we are lacking. Oh my god. Oh my god, the fucking the area we're at is so bad. Literally no one can hit the fucking units. Come on! Kill it, guys! That works actually. Shoot! Come on! Go, go, go! Easy, baby!
てめえらの最大のミスは私の行く手を塞いだってことだ。
See? Possible. Winnable. One team, bro. One team. Why do they give us a team to mold? Because it's a story, man. We've already told you. This is for story reasons.
Yeah.
I know it sucks, but people who would rush this shit would find themselves be stuck in volume F for a while. Like, I can't imagine, like, imagine you're a beginner player, right? You did main story. You managed to somehow went through the hell that is Hieronymus for beginners, right? You saw, oh my god, I beat Hieronymus in the story, let's go. And then you get to volume F and you have to beat these bosses without help or outside help. Like, keep in mind, these fights are fights with, I believe, hardcore. I think this is hard. I think this is hardcore difficulty. Now that I'm seeing this, yeah, this is for sure hardcore. Because extreme for Bind, I believe, is 4 million or 5. I think it's 5 million. So like. So like, if you didn't had an act, if you were like a level 40, 45 character or 45 sensei, you would legit mold trying to beat this. Yeah, it's gonna be another wall. That's the problem. For beginner players, this is an absolute big wall if it's not story centric on the characters. It may, like, the characters may not be good, but look at their levels. They're all 5-star and they're level 83. Completely, no, not even the strongest characters at level 45 can compete the characters at this stage. Guys, it's like that's the problem. Like, these are hardcore equivalent bosses, and they're like the players at this point of reading the stories like only like level 40 to 50 at best. Obviously, I'm like an exception here. I legit fought Hieronymus on Volume 3 at level 90 because I've already beaten his torment ass before. But then for beginners who rush the story, you are this is the biggest wall yet. I just wish you could use your own characters on separate channel. They did it when this was first created. Olumity. If you don't know, back in the day when this was very new, it was like that. You are into like a world boss fight, and then you actually get to use your characters. If you manage to do it, then these are auto cleared for you. As you can see, I auto cleared mine. I don't need to fight them. I'm just fighting them because I want to, for the immersion sakes. Because if you've already fought them from the event, you unlock everything here, no problem. You don't even need to fight them anymore. I wish I was there. Now, to bear in mind that if you're a beginner player and you were to try to join in the fight in this event, you're not gonna do shit. You're actually just gonna be getting hard carried by the other senseis in your servers. You because and from what I remember, like the lowest difficulty was hardcore, or was it very hard? Basically, there is no such thing as easy difficulty on this event. If you are a beginner sensei and you get into this fight, your luck's dead. You're not gonna be able to do shit unless you borrow. I was a victim of that. I was a victim of I was an early game player, and then this event happened and I legit could barely do hardcore. I could barely do hardcore. Extreme? Wish my ass trying to do fucking extreme. That shit ain't happening. Alright, with second sanctum. This should be the second sanctum. Yep, there we go. The sanctum guardian, Kesed, has been silenced. Second sanctum, destroyed. You're amazing as always, sensei. Yum yum. They actually touched up some sprites for the Steam version. Look, Yutaha looks so clear. Nice. The balls is dead. Press F in the chat for the balls, chat. For real, for real. Who's the third one? Oh, Shiran Kuro. It's so cool rereading these again, though. I did skip these, and it's more like actually reading these for the first time. I skipped all of them because I didn't want to get. I want to get the least amount of spoiled as I could during when I was doing the boss fights, because these were forced on you. You cannot do the boss fights without reading these yourself, if I remember correctly. Like during the event, when you first enter combat, or when you first enter the fight, this is your intro, and then your outro when you actually beat the boss is the part 2 bit of the story on each of the sanctums. So you legit were forced to read through these or just skip them altogether. So yeah. Oh shit, oops. Preparations to assault the third sanctum are complete. We can tackle the guardian now. Look at these two. Initiating combat with the guardian. Yes! The raid is starting! Look at them. Oh! Such hot cunnies! Oh! I almost bust. Just from looking at these two. Look at them, chat. But while they're little, they are very, very strong. This fight would look really fun on the story side because you get to fight with Avant-Garde and not the shitty version of Avant-Garde that you have to protect. It's an actual Giga Chad Avant-Garde, as far as I remember. And yeah, you actually have a full-on team with this one too that you can control. This was heavy too, so like this was actually a very good matchup for SRT. All SRT members are piercing damage dealing. Flash for last 10 seconds. Stun is not gonna work anything here. Let's just wait. Now. I love that. It's so cute. Also the Cyber Twins are also piercing, so this matchup is so easy. You probably could just AFK and you win. But look how much damage you're already dealing. He bro's already half dead.
Rabbit 2降下準備完了
もう怒ったんだから
One team AFK is the bucked up avant-garde, although if Hickey Spray is still notably low res. Anyways, yeah, love. This team just brute forces the fight and you just auto win. This is probably the easiest boss fight of all the story sanctums. I still want to do the ultimate with these characters though, so gonna have some fun. Boom. No way, she crit! She crit on the weakest matchup for her. That's really funny. Bro, imagine getting whipped by Hina's wings. Like, bros, imagine getting fucking hit by getting whipped by Hina's wings, bro. For real, for real. Like, those wings are ginormous, man. Or at least they can extend to such large sizes. You can even hear a fucking whip sound when her animation starts. Like the whole. Nice, nice, nice.
sanctum
Saki's exhale at first was always a jump scare for me every time, making me think one of my students got downed. The Sanctum Guardians, Shiro and Koro, have been defeated. Third Sanctum destroyed. Great work, Sensei. Alright, and comes to fort. Ah, Hieronymus. All areas leading to the Fort Sanctum are secure. Begin the assault. Go forth with faith and honor in your heart. Medicine knows no borders. I forgot first suit. Yes, squad. Warm up. Can't believe they want us to an assault and defense. No matter. I'm going in. Yo, this looks badass. Damn, those fucking that ass, bro. Yo. Yeah. I remember the Asian peeps were sweeping the event when it dropped. Hanako just wearing whatever. Holy, these nuns are making me sin. That bakery. Nun, officially, she's an official nun, by the way. The head of the nun. Just saying too. Yeah. Anyways, enough enough boobaing, or not boobaing, actually. Ass looking. Let's actually go ahead and beat the hell out of Hieronymus. Hieronymus should be possible. Oh, he's heavy armor. Oh, I was actually damn heavy armor. Hieronymus is pretty dog shit. Not gonna lie. What the fuck? In this team is not good on heavy armor. Hieronymus. What the fuck? At least we have Serena. Please start me with Serena. Thank fucking Christ. We start off with the Serena. That is immediately a skill. Oh wow, they have the Iirc squad on the story? Yeah, they do. Because they had to because remember that since they called for help and then the team Iirc squad actually went in to aid the sisterhood and the remedial knights. Man, remember when this was the shit? Sayori dealing this much damage and it's guaranteed to crit damage? Wow. It's crazy how that was power creep so bad. Now it's Mika XD. Boom. No lie though, Sayori for like he's not like a first version character, but like for a character that came out that's pretty old now, that skill animation is kind of cool. I like that. It was hyped because it changed from Azusa to Sayori. Oh, I see. Dude, oh yeah, right. I mean, it is the Hieronymus fight, so you're gonna expect some really shit damage first, but eventually it'll be a lot better. I'm gonna do this. No, oh, I can't do that because it's not gonna deal enough. Dude, the healing reduction is so ass on this boss fight. Come on. Actually, I haven't got to do this. I forgot. I have her. I have the royal blood. That should be enough, actually. Yep, there we go. This is actually an okay skill against Hieronymus. He actually has a pretty big hitbox too, so nice. Just keep healing the Holy Relic, to be honest. There. Okay, now we start dealing some fucking damage. Look at that. He's dying, guys. This bro is taking so much more damage now, as per usual. Stands no chance. Welcome back, Godzilla Sensei. I just ignored the healing reduction. It's mortal. Get him. This is not a good skill. I'll use it at the end though, maybe. Get in there, girl. Punish. Fire. Get cooked, boy. Okay, we can use it because he's actually taking too much damage now. Fire away! Sheesh. His death animation is kind of anticlimactic though, not gonna lie. Oh, is he so good I climaxed? Oh, alright. Thumbs up. Of course, Sire from V9's here. She used to be a good DPS when she first got released, that is. When she first got released. And then everything changed. Alright, another one team. So far, all the bosses we fought can be one teamed. I'm nervous about Hod though. Hod, I think, is a bit of a monk-as one. The Sanctum Guardian, Hieronymus, has been defeated. What Sanctum? Destroyed. What's next, Sensei? Really actually got so less and less cold and more and more warm to Sensei as time went. Especially in Volume F, she really changed, man. She's no longer hiding her feelings. Ooh. I must hug this goddamn elf. Iirc's sprite has never looked so good, goddamn. Odd one team, imagine though. Really? Ooh. Alright, 5th should be Hod. Yep. Can already tell. Hod may be unfun to fight, but his music is badass. His good shit. And his sounds? I like it. I'm actually a big fan of it. Holy shit. These girls, bro. How the fuck do you guys get into these kinds of fights like as if nothing is, as if like, you know, you're not in danger every single time. Well, to be fair, it's Kibotos after all. This is like an average day in Kibotos, I guess. 100 kg actually not falling down the freaking destroyed the destroyed pathway. Incredible. How strong is this? Anyways, type of shit the boys I get into. I climaxed again. We lured Hot to the ground. Yuki, defend the forward barricade. I got it. They were legit hop jumping on destroyed debris. What the fuck? Yuki stare. Chihiro, what about the last erosion tower? Hot Springs department destroyed everything. There's nothing left but Hod. Great! Megu, get down there. Destroy it! Oh, you got it. If there's one thing the Hot Springs department does best, it's demolition. That is actually so badass, bro. I love these CGs. Ah, I wanna... These guys are so cute. Alright, let's go Hod. Damn, Hod Hardcore has like 0 HP. But it's a scam because this dude has like a huge damage reduction if you don't have stun. And this team... This team has 2 stun actually. Wait, no. Wait. Probably only has 1 because what type of armor is... We only have 1. Chihiro can stun if the armor is heavy armor, chat. Chihiro can't stun special armored Hod. Pepega. I kind of wish there was an animation for each of these, but you just get into a fight right away. These pillars, bro. And you only have 1 stunner? Holy shit. Is this even enough to clear it? I'm pretty sure these versions... Yup. Not even enough. Oh, is it... Oh, wait, what the fuck? Who's doing all that fucking stun? What the fuck? Is there like a passive thing that's happening where the pillar just keeps taking damage? Okay, that's good. If so, you just need to do this then. Next one is working on a fix for the web event for PC. Nice. Harry spam. Yeah. Otherwise, I actually have to go. By the way, a little fun fact for anyone who doesn't know. I still love this animation in 1x. It's really cool. Also, Booba. Anyways, I was gonna say, fun fact. The HOD actually is already taking damage, not from you, but from the turrets. Phase 1 has these turrets that automatically attacks HOD. You see that? You see that? It even has a damage number, look. 113, 113, 113, 113. This is true on all difficulties of HOD, as every single difficulty of HOD has a turret. I'm not sure in terms of damage dealing, do they deal more on higher difficulty? But these guys actually do deal damage. Just not that much, but you know, it's something, right, chat? We don't need to do this. I'm just gonna get this out of the way. It's good to use a small tip for anyone who might not be experienced in fighting. It is good to just use a skill to rotate. Just use a skill that's useless while you're like doing nothing, because you'd want more cost to actually so you can rotate better, and obviously you can save up more mana for that. Oh, it's Megu. Megu can actually deal a tiny CC somehow? Look, the Predator is dealing CC to it. What the fuck? Okay, cool. One of these skills are fucking good. Yeah, I just thought I just use it. Cycle it. Environment damage, low X skill cost, cycle. However, the turrets do die when you get to phase 2, as far as I remember. As HOD in the cutscene destroys all of them. Oh wait, there's still 2 turrets left. There's still 2 turrets left to help you. Never mind. Not all of it is destroyed. I'm not sure how I can destroy the thing right here that's blocking the way. Nice. That actually should bring Megu to the pillar. Nope. He's just going after the HOD. Bro. I can stun both though. That's nice. No, Michael. HOD is terrible. HOD as a boss is a bit goofy because of how niche the fight is, since you need CC particularly. But I wouldn't say he's the worst boss to fight. I don't think so. I'm gonna do this, flamethrower all of it. Actually, I think just focus on the HOD. You know, just focus on the HOD actually. She's dealing enough damage. In fact, they're all locked into HOD. Yep, just go for just go against HOD, baby. Kill them. They're all ignoring the pillar. What the fuck? Bro, I just realized this. They're ignoring the pillar. Look, all of them are attacking aside from maybe Noah. The fuck? Weird. Alright. They don't give a shit about that. HOD can now do his ultimate skill. That's not fun. Or like NPC or like our mobs might die from that actually. Oh, because of Noah, right. Is it because of Noah? She should be. She's on. Yeah, I know focus assault, but I'm pretty sure Noah. I'm pretty sure Noah only focus assaults herself. Wait, does it not? Oh, too late to fight to kill the pillar now, I think.
まだ終わらないわよ。ちょっと失礼。記録を開始します。みんな後ろに下がって。
Whole team? Really? Huh. Okay. Much a change basic skill? Oh, okay, gotcha. Might still make it though. We can't really. We sadly can't really do much about the pillar anymore. Uh oh. No, wait, this is possible. This is possible. Keep firing this bitch. Yep, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Let's go, baby. Get cooked. Get cooked. Oof. Crazy how these little how small these girls are, and yet they can beat the shit out of these gigantic monsters. That's Kivotos for you. Isn't that just amazing, chat? Alright, so that's 5th. Oh, the Sanctum Heart Guardian Hod has been defeated. 5th Sanctum destroyed. Keep it up, Sensei. We got another one. This should be the chicken. 6th. Or a new crisis. Five sanctums neutralized. One left. Last is the sixth sanctum. What the hell is that chicken jockey, bro? The chicken? Last is the sixth sanctum at DU Central Road. Okay. Shao's forces will converge on the sixth sanctum. If we can destroy that, all of our problems will be solved. Prepare for the final battle. Huh? Wait! I'm detecting a powerful energy signature in DU Shiratori City! Chroma, stop. What's happening? It's the sixth sanctum's guardian finally appeared? Rain, wait, what's the problem? There's a powerful energy signature emanating from the destroyed sanctums. You mean all the sanctums we leveled? Oh shit. They're coming back? This is bad. So everything we did was useless? No, not exactly. The sixth sanctum's energy is depleted. It must have been acting as some sort of backup for the others. Now the sixth sanctum has nothing to defend it but the guardian. See? There it is! Then we know what we have to do. We have to destroy the other five sanctums once and for all before we can take out the six. Sensei, we are at your command. Huh? So like, wait, what do we do next? Do we fight Perorazilla right now? Wait, what's happening? Okay, no, I don't know the order on this one. Do we go to 6 Sanctum now? Or do it all again in the story? Oh, in the story it has to be done. It has to do it all again? Oh, well, I don't need to do that. We can go to 6 now. Oh shit. It's the big boy. The Godzilla. I mean, the Chickenzilla. Asusa, is that what I think it is? Yeah, there's no doubt about it. It's Perrodzilla! I can't believe my New Year Kyoko is reeling us in her Momo talk. Pause! Whoa, is Greg there in the operation? No. Greg, I believe, didn't even exist back in Volume F, I believe. It's Godzilla! But in this case, it's Perrodzilla! Because the funny thing is, okay, that's some out of context shit, bro. What do you mean? Anyways, Greg wasn't a thing back then. He wasn't. So Greg wouldn't be possible to exist in this part. By the way, just a straight up, this already gave us the clue. By the way, on why they immediately recognized that it was Perrodzilla. It's because Perrodzilla was an exclusive plushie that was actually the size of Godzilla. Yes, you heard that right. The actual size of Perrodzilla is the one we fight. It's just alive now. Ifumi, is this what you meant when you said Perrodzilla lives in our hearts? No, I didn't mean it like that. The monster is descending on DU Shiratori City. Ole. Whoa! What is that? It shoots laser beams out of its eyes! Hold on. Hold on tight, everyone. I am on my way. I'll gather as many people as I can to stop it. He even has the fucking spikes on his back. That's really funny. I forgot about that. We'll run the with you there, Azusa. Yeah. Alright, we fight the chicken. Chicken jockey. Stuck in my head now. Fuck. Every time I see chicken, I just think of chicken jockey now. Use the collab students as in they realize they have no idea what is going on. Wait, huh? What do you mean by that? Alumity, what do you mean by that? Nani? Misaka B-Milk? I can't use the characters. By the way, Actually, speaking of what Illumity said, I did use Misaka Mikoto on a Grand Assault Perodzilla fight because Misaka Mikoto was actually viable during the last Grand Assault of Perodzilla. And when, well, I had her built, so I did. Well, not really built. I actually borrowed a Misaka Mikoto because I saw one who had a UE50 Misaka Mikoto, which was crazy. I was like, damn, brother, this guy is prepared. So I borrowed that, and I actually used her to beat insane heavy armor Perodzilla. That was so epic. That could be mine. It was not, I believe, actually. It was someone else. Also, I mean, how would it be yours when you're from a server that you're not even in? Yeah, Illumity isn't even from the Asia server. He's from the global server. There was a cool ass dude who actually had a UE50 one. Just pulled collab characters and build them as much as I can. Anyways, this fight I'm not so sure about because we kind of lack the AoE for these Perods to deal significant damage. But once this is actually useful, yeah, no, I think this fight might not be possible unless we deal more than enough damage somehow. This is gonna be very hard. Alright, this one. Yukora Aruna? I guess so, but he's heavy. Oh no, he's light armored. But oh, it's possible actually. Never mind, they're dealing enough damage. Never mind, hold on. Oh no, Hifumi. Hifumi's getting... Wait, how ironic is that? How ironic is Hifumi get... Guys! Hifumi! Wait, no, never mind. It's not Hifumi. Shit. It's not Hifumi. Wait, it was Hifumi. It is Hifumi getting the hit. I was like, wait, who's getting hit? It is! Oh my god. Hifumi, ironically, is the one getting laser blasted by freaking Perodzilla. What the fuck? Damn! This Perodzilla has some hatred, bro. No wonder you're the chroma version. What the hell? Oh wait, Akari actually is very good here. What the fuck? Hold on. Can I hit? No, I can't really hit all. This will do. Boom. Good damage. Yeah, he deserves some healing. Ah, that's so cute. Whoa. Fuka wipe. I have to wait for this one, I think. Yeah, we have to. I think this. Then we wait because we have AoE now. Oh, we could also use this, but the damage could be enough when they're standing still. Hold on, let's try to plan this. Alright, this one's gonna be very hard, but hang on. They're attacking first. That's annoying. I really prefer them not to attack first, but okay. Ah, my timing is so shit. No. Oh my god, my timing was so dog shit. Just take it there. Let Azus carry you as well. Oh, wasn't expecting her to actually use her skill. Keep attacking. Okay, he should be knocked out actually. Bro, it's taking forever. Eat up your goddamn... There we go. Let's say.
この野郎。皆さんの分ではありません。
そちらです
熱いうちに召し上がれ。
Yeah, okay, this is definitely winnable.
皆さん、食事の効果ですね。
突き抜ける優雅さで。
私もお手伝いしますね。
Oh, damage. Beautiful. He's gonna get to his second phase, but we kill him. For sure.
これはいかが。これはいかが。仕方ない。私もエネルギー充填。覚悟しなさい。
You're getting your ass beaten whether you like it or not.
サンキュー。この恩は返すよ。熱いうちに召し上がれ。私もお手伝い。
Bombs away.
お覚悟はできていらっしゃるのかしら。
あっちに行くね。
You're dead, boy.
これはいか
Die from this.
が。ではありません。
そちらです
かわしてやる。さあどうしちゃいました。
Pedro versus Pedrodzilla. For real. Get your ass beaten.
このお味たまりませんわ。
Damn, Izumi has it good. She can eat burgers for free or without a problem. Meanwhile, Junko could not even get hers. One team Andy, Kuyuki stare. Yes, sir. See, chat? See, Illumity? Proof that you can one team everything here. You can, in fact, one team. Just you have to play a bit smart though. Some of these you can't Unga Bunga. I think this one you can absolutely Unga Bunga. Just you AFK, you win. This one you can AFK, you auto win. This one is absolutely the easiest one for sure because pretty much all the characters there are like piercing damage dealing. And some of them can just auto attack to deal decent chunks of damage already. Very nice. You also have the boss infos and stuff. Cool, but yeah. Anyways, we are
お待ちしておりま
almost
す。
on our last fight. Godzilla neutralized. Ugh, I really hope that was the last of it. Oh, it's not the last of it, alright. We still got one more left. His brother ain't over. The 5 sanctums have been destroyed. But the 6 is amassing energy. Ooh, what is happening? It's drawing the last dredges of power from the 5 sanctums. Huh? It's like the final sanctum has the combined power of all 6. I see. Sensei, prepare for the final battle. Oh, I think we're about to get the cool shit. We're about to get the epic shit, bro. This one I remembered very much. This was cool as shit. Guess it's time to break out my secret weapon. You've had a secret weapon this whole time and didn't say anything? No, I only just finished it. Chihiro, are you ready? Ready as I'll ever be. Good. We're just gonna have to wing it and hope my luck holds out. Hang on. Tell us about the secret weapons of yours. It's a bit complex, but the material analysis of the sanctum suggests... Well, it suggests that the sanctum can use its energy to create phenomena that defy the laws of physics. Defy the laws of... What now? You heard me. Basically, it can enlarge objects or creatures. I know it sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, but that's the only thing that explains what's happening in Kabuto's right now. Don't ask me to explain the details, I barely understand it myself. So it's some kind of supernatural phenomenon. And you know what it happened, or you know how it happened. Does that mean you can enlarge something too? Something that can take that monstrosity down? Theoretically, yes, but there's a catch. I have to activate a false sanctum to do it, and it only has enough power to last about 3 minutes. 3 minutes? That's not much time. That's a supernatural phenomenon for you. Now we just need to choose a subject to enlarge. Or a monster like that. We could use a tank, helicopter. Really, anything could work. Oh, wait. That's all? Wait, hold on. Let me cook. Let me cook. Hang on. This is where Sensei says, wait. Is that it? Hold on. Sensei, what do you suggest? I have just the thing. Oh, Nani? Oh yeah, these sushi rangers are about to go fucking ham, baby. The Infinite Sushi Squad, the Kitengers, are about to make a comeback. Yes, we're perfect for this. We have no choice but to go all in anyway. But since it's for a good cause, this one's on the house. This is our only option, huh? That's it. That's our solution, Sensei. Go! Infinite Sushi Squad! Kaiten! FX Mark Infinite! Oh, Zero and Infinite. That names complement each other. Like A to Zero or Alpha and Omega. Is it? Come on, doubters. Come on, girls. You believe me? Sushi Rangers. Yes! Megazord ripoff. Actual Megazord. The size of actual Megazord. Himari gets it. Himari and Sensei occasionally can sometimes be on the same side of the coin, or opposite side, or yeah, same side of the coin actually, in this case. Trust me, it's cool. At this point, they are a classic. It's exactly like the enemy scene we last saw, Hifumi. What is this? Let's go! Infinite Sushi Squad! Kitenger's ultimate super robot is here to save the day! Titan FX Mark Infinite Mobilize! Oh my god, this is so badass! This is still one of the coolest BGs I've ever seen in freaking Blue Archive. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, bam, ba-da-da, da-da-da. Holy. It gets more peak trust. There isn't just a simple CG. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. Also, we've reached 1,740 villagers. Holy. Thank you so much, chat. We've reached 1,740 subscribers, that means. If you guys don't know, I had a bit of an update on my stuff on the stream, and now we have the cavalry, which are the members, and then we have the villagers, aka the subscribers. Beautiful stuff. Anyways, whoa, some sushi robot. What? I'm so confused. It just means destroy, right? I like it. Nice and simple. Okay, we gotta watch that shit in the fight. This is the coolest part about all of this, man. It's this right here. 80 million HP Perodzilla against the Chitin Mark Infinite, aka Megazord. Or Megazord. Megazord. I think it's Megazord. Actually, yeah, it's Megazord, not Megazord. Megazord. Misaka Beamit. 80 million is a good number for a lunatic. It actually is, actually. We're actually about the fight. I can use my own team. It's not really gonna matter much, since Perodzilla doesn't even spawn minions here. I can get to my best team in. What? Oh, that's rough. What armor type is the damn fucking chicken again? Kinda forgot. Hold on. Light. Wow. Okay. Well, that sucks. We could do a bit of damage to it, but typically it's hard to deal any significant damage. They just spectate. I remember them just watching. You know, let's just give these 4. Let's just let them watch. And you know, Himari, you're the one who cooked up this, so you deserve to be here. There you go. There. Dude, it's giving me goosebumps. Damn! No, they actually do fight. They do. But in this case, we just wanted to see this. Holy boom! Look at this Perodzilla getting his ass beaten, bro. Oh shit! No! Come on, bro! You got this, bro! Oh shit! This man is getting his ass beaten. Time for the ultimate move! Oh, that is so cool. Especially in the Steam version. Oh my god, that's so cool. My god, that is so cool. I gotta rewatch that again, man. I gotta rewatch that again. It only took like a minute anyways. Dude, it's just so cool, man. It's so cool. Peak Cinema, dude. We need to rewatch that again. That shit's too fucking goated, man. You should try practicing. No, the thing is, it's really bad to practice here because none of the features of Pero Godzilla is inhabited in here. I gotta see that one more time. You could do damage limit. You could do a limitless damage, but yeah, it's not really gonna be like an actual Pero Godzilla fight. Anyways, I need to see the shit again. Oh wow, I didn't realize it, but the first attack, Pero Godzilla actually removed the Titan sword. Oof. Seeing this in HD is so fucking cool though. My god, you can see it in high quality now. Damn, man. Absolute cinema. I love the anger symbol on Godzilla from time to time. This is where boys become men. Love sushi girls. Ooh. Sushi Rangers, the MVPs. Peak cinema. Absolutely, man. It's so cool, dude. So cool. Oh shit, I skipped through the... Oops! I left the story. No. I want to go back. Oh wait, I forgot. I can claim my rewards now. Money. Yum. More tickets. Alright. Where was I? Here. Main story. Wrong. Here. Oh man. That was... I love it. I love every bit of that, man. God. And with that, the final sanctum 2. Boop. Oh. The final sanctum has been destroyed. Did really do it? Yes, confirmed. All 6 sanctum destroyed. The false sanctum plan worked. We did it! Wow. We did it, Rin. We saved Kibotos. you know, we'll just go with the celebration for now. Great work, Rin, Mocha, Ayumu. Yes, you too. Great job, Sensei. It was Sensei's plan. All we did was execute it. We're not done yet. We need to analyze the source of this phenomenon to determine the possibility of its recurrence, and Shiratori City is in ruins, so we've got to restore it. We have a lot of cleaning up to do. Still, great work, Sensei. Aww. I just want to hug her so bad. Whoa. I want another Volume F, the second. We won't be having like that anytime soon in Illumity, unfortunately. Unless we get another fucking terror student to be able to have, then there won't be another Volume F anytime soon. In fact, they named it Volume F because if I remember correctly, this was supposed to be the story's finale. They didn't expect this. They didn't expect Blue Archive to really continue on. But I'm glad that the community said, no, we want this shit to continue. And so it did. I love it. I love it, man. I'm so happy that this game continued all the way to now. Like, this volume would have been its finale had it not have enough support, man. Imagine, bro, EOS at Volume F. How sad would that be? Or at least like the main story's ending is that's all there is afterwards. There's nothing left. They won't be doing any more main stories, but I'm glad they did not stop. I'm really happy about that. So with that, this story has come into an end. At least chapter 2. Chapter 2 done. And now we get the unexpected counter. Or encounter. We finally get to be here now. Look at this. It looks so beautiful now. Yippee! The sky. It's back. Blue skies. We did it. Not quite. Not quite, bro. Wow, I wasn't expecting it to be that fast. I thought it was like, hold on, there's a big ass ship. Do you see that? No. It's just hi. Bye. That was honestly, you know what I was expecting, chat? I was expecting like, oh wait guys, look at the mirror, or look at the windows. What's happening in the sky? You know in One Punch Man where I'm not sure if anyone watched One Punch Man, but remember that when there was a big ass ship from the sky the size of a city? You know that from like One Punch Man's like season 1 ending, or near season 1's ending with the big ass ship. Yeah, I thought that was something that's gonna happen. Oh my god. Oh no. What we got was Shiroko TPing right beside Sensei. Not the other version of Sensei, obviously. No spoilers then, Omas? What do you mean no spoilers? What? How can I spoil? Imagine fighting Shiroko Terra fighting herself. We can actually make that possible. Well, this was definitely the least, honestly, out of all the things I would have expected from the story, this is the least that I expected. Shiroko? Finale. Chapter 3! One Punch Man season 1 was a decade ago. What the herb? Time flies fast, right? We're so old. Ooh. We're so old, chat. Oh, it hurts. Where's my mouse? There you go. The Arc of Atra. I don't know how to say that. Atrahasis? Conquest? All academies have joined forces to face Akroma. How will Sensei and their students manage to take on the floating arc of Atrahasis booming in the distance? Atrahasis? I don't know how to say that. The arc of arthritis? Okay, calm down now, Illumity. Rolls. Damn, that's the fucking episode 1 name. Jesus. Rolls. Just the fucking name. Rolls. Alright. Somewhere in the Hyaku Great Snowfield. Oh, it's a journey with these, with the ninjas. We should be close to the destination, Nya said. President! Tsukio! I've noticed the number of monsters has been decreasing for a while, right? Come to think of it, it does seem that way. Yes. The frequency of encountering enemies has decreased since we entered the Great Snowfield. Huh? Oh! President! The sky is strange! Look at that! Oh wait, now it's happening. Now it's happening. And I'd say they executed this volume very well. Even though PV4 contains spoilers, so you could probably get an idea of how the story would go. It all comes to execution. And I'd say they executed it very well. That's cool. On JP they say Aturahasis? Aturahasis? Huh. Okay. Alright, also they're finally doing it. They're doing the season 1 they're doing the season 1 OPM ship from Boros for real. Oh, never mind. It's the blue sky. Never mind, I got bamboozled. GG. The sky. It turned back to normal. I got bamboozled, chat. GG. Ah! Yeah, this is still in their fucking POV, yeah. Damn it. Yes, my lord succeeded. You think so? Shall Sensei did it. Ah. Whoa! Enemies showed up as soon as I started celebrating. No, it's just the sound of gunshots. Oh, it's you, Nagusa. I guess it wasn't the enemy. Sorry. You attacked me. You think an apology will be... Huh? Who are you? My question to you. What are Hyaku students doing in these remote fields? We're traveling to the Twilight Temple. We are trying to find the president of the Hyakaryoran. Yes, Shao Sensei. They asked us to... Is that so? Oh, I know where I've seen that before. President? I thought your uniform looked familiar. It must be the Hyakaryoran uniform. Am I right? Huh? Am I right? It's Nagusa. I could have sworn that was a certain member of the Tea Party. Ryuki. Huh? Hyakaryoran? Then, are you... I don't think so. Although I don't remember fully. Ayame, the Hyakaryoran president, wasn't so cold. she was more like a fancy socialite. Oh, but the vice president was kind of like her. The vice president? Are you the vice president of Yakaryoran? No. You're not? That's right. You have the wrong person. No way! Don't like to us? I know that's a Yakaryoran outfit. Why are you wearing it then? This is costly. Yeah. Kappa juice. That's some big cap. I thought she was gonna say I'm Nagisa. Yeah, right. Cosplay. Had me convinced at the first encounter, but now this is bullshit. Now, just from the music alone, even if I didn't use Nagusa in the first place, the sound, the fucking music felt bullshit already. You know what I mean? I see. That's... Yuna, don't fall for it. That's too much of a coincidence. Well, coincidences like these aren't impossible. Determined cosplayers will go anywhere, whether it's the great snowfield of Yakiako, the grand desert of Abydos, or the ocean of Odyssey, for the sake of getting that perfect picture. Whoa, how cool! The spirit of a true cosplayer! That's amazing! I mean, I guess you're right. But if that's true, where's your camera? You don't have any equipment. Ooh, yeah, it's coming. This is Michiru, the girl who actually is a YouTuber. Do volume 4 C2 after volume F. By the way, don't jump to volume 1 4 C3 or volume 5 C1 yet. Yeah, I know. I'm doing this in order. I won't forget it. I remember I even asked chat back then when I was doing like volume 3, I believe, and I was like, hey chat, what's the fucking order? And apparently after volume F, we go to chapter 2 of volume 4, which is from the Rapid Squads arc. So yes, I will not forget. Also, that's... I don't require such material representations of my cosplay. I am capturing the precious memories with my heart. What's the point of coming all the way out here to cosplay and take pictures with an imaginary heart camera? Are you just trying to trick us? What kind of impression is that? The president? I'm sure her situation can be explained. I didn't mean to offend her, but it just seems strange that she has no camera. I guess I could lend her one if she wants. I just... Are you alright? I think it's fine to not take pictures. You feel good just by wearing a nice cosplay, and that's okay. Leave me alone. Whoa, sorry. I'm Doryu Nagusa, the Vice President of Yakaryoran. I've come here alone due to a situation. So you are from Yakaryoran? I believe I understand your situation, Ninjutsu Research Club. But it's futile, so please return from where you came. What? Nani? Nande? The Twilight Temple was destroyed long ago. It is likely buried many, many feet under the snow somewhere in these fields. Huh? That's... Is there a way to find the president? No. So again, return. Do not tell anyone of your meeting would be here. We can't just go back empty-handed. We came here at Xiao's request. Xiao. Yes. I've heard of Xiao. If that is the case, then... deliver this to your sensei. An old scroll? Oh, she kind of reminds me of Rin at this stage, you know? Hey, Phoenix, welcome to the stream. Mirko71, welcome to the stream as well. Michiro is a club president after all. She is capable if it counts. I mean, yeah. That's true. Izuno was like me back then, man. This is expensive. Bro, it is quite not. It's actually kind of crazy to see the difference between when you first met the student and then doing the relationship story. My god, dude. The difference is night and day, man. It is. Some of them is obvious. Kind of. I mean, first encounter with Wakamo didn't felt like it, right? But then when Wakamo saw Sensei, which is technically your first encounterment with her aside from the students trying to attack her, boom, love at first sight, easy. When they get a taste of that Sensei Riz, they just can't get back. They can't go back. True. And what's with, I still don't understand, what's with the prisoners getting love on Sensei when they just first saw him? Wakamo and now Akira. Akira literally is a Kotama 2.0 right now. When we last saw her, she was legit Kotama 2.0. And Wakamo, we know Wakamo. My bro, Sensei just can't be stopped. Akira isn't as extreme as Wakamo. That's not saying a lot though, Mirko. Wakamo is practically as extreme as it can get, minus the fact that she doesn't actually want to grape you. And they haven't expanded on Akira there, that's true. If they were to expand on her, I'm sure things are gonna go a little 180 again. An old scroll? Do not ask. I do not know its contents. President Ayame wished for Shao Sensei to have it. There is a message for them enclosed. Ah, it's a secret scroll for them. Ew. Who told you that? How did they know we'd come here? It is your responsibility now. Then, I'm on my way. She's just gone. She's gone. What does it say? Can we read it? Why not? It's not sealed or anything. Let's see. Content creators do be like it. They really do want to check it out. What the fuck? Oh, we go back to this point. Okay. Wakamo has two variants carrying the separate prisoners. Pensive. True. When's our next prisoner? You know what I thought, chat? I thought every year we'd get a prisoner. Because we have 7 prisoners to go with. And we've only known 4 so far, man. We haven't even known 3. I want to make Akira be a playable character. Like, aside from when I finally got one of the best characters I want to check out, I wanted to be as a playable character, which was Shiroko Terror. But now I want to see Akira. Where's Akira? Next one? Where's Akira? Akira, where is she? If I don't see her in 4.5 anniversary, then I'm gonna be very mad. I'm gonna be very angry. Just kidding. I hope they actually have a pretty good. I'm sure they're gonna have a pretty good anniversary characters to celebrate on. But I hope, man. I hope, bro. I'm hoping for an Akira, dude. I really am. I am genuinely hoping for an Akira. I never got my answer to my question on the Q&A. They did because I didn't get rewards. Ooh, sad. Anyways, back on track. Shiroko? I'm impressed. You clawed your way this far, Sensei. But the future is set. You cannot change what is written in fate. Kivotos will fall. Shiroko? Wait! You are incorrect, Sensei. If you are not, how do you know who I am? Day 2, try not to pull for Seiya challenge? Yes, sir. You can delude yourself into believing I've fallen under the control of the Chroma. But you would be incorrect. This is me. This is my will. I was granted the role of leading this world into its predetermined future. And the Chroma is just one of many methods available to me. Oh wow. She was quite set into being this kind of villain, huh? Her eyes, it's hot. I just gaslit myself that it's not there. God damn. We may not be friends at the moment. But yat! Sensei already getting a good ass view, bro. Also, Sensei, why Sensei cannot realize that this Shiroko is like way bigger than than Sensei's usual Shiroko. Not to mention the freaking halo. Devoid of light. Also, yeah, this was the old halo of Shiroko. A lot more broken and black. Pause. I mean, anyways, I'm not racist. So, yeah, pretty cool. Her design compared to this version is kind of changed. Kind of. There are some parts like her ears, I believe, her expression, her face, I believe, was slightly adjusted. This is the old version of Shiroko, Terror. As we now have the new version, which is the playable one. I am not under the control of the Chroma. The Chroma is under mine. Wow. Well, you had to flex on that, huh? Oh, wait. My role is to guide all life to the beyond. This world's fate was sealed when Tsunakami Shiroko came to exist within it. Keep forgetting that her god, well, her fucking reference is Anubis, the god of death. Damn. After knowing more about her, this kind of stuff fits with what she's trying to say. It's really cool, man, when you actually get it. But I wonder how many people here got the memo when she was talking like this, that she was referencing her to being the god of death. Anyone here took a guess? During the time when this was new, like before we knew all the information and shit. The world. The universe revolves upon unbreakable laws. The future is predetermined. You struggle in vain. I must ask of you to leave Kivotos without protest, without struggle. I do not wish to harm you. At this point of the story, not at all. Literally clueless. Ah, so no wonder I didn't get one shot immediately, point blank. That's cool. Black Suit called her that way once. Ah, so that was a clue that you're... That's true, actually. Yeah, never mind. Black Suit did say that. Right. It was... Right, Black Suit did already give a clue. You know, it's really funny how in this, Shiroko Terror at this state is with her point of view, she's harmless to us only at the moment. But when she TP'd to the fucking Gematria members, yeah, wow, those poor guys have seen better days. Because of by the time of this story and what happened with Black Suit, that clue was forgotten because of the Sanctum Towers in the event. Yeah, that's true. Fair enough, fair enough. There was a lot there was a lot happening before we got to this point. Not all futures are predetermined. If you leave, the future where I must shoot Child Sensei will not come to pass. Heh. You wish. But I'm pretty sure Sensei is recognizing this. Since he was already given a clue, and I believe some kind of nightmare. Yeah, the nightmare he had. This is the very, if he should recognize this by now. What he my brother has to recognize this by now. This was the role granted to me, to lead you to this place and guide you to your final moments. Damn, bro. You must understand, I will not hesitate to pull the trigger when the time for me to fulfill my role at last arrives. Therefore... Well, obviously there's gonna be backup on my end. Sensei, we have a problem. The energy reactions are happening all over Kibotos again. You're Rapidos. Did I just hear Rin shoot a gun? That's once in a lifetime. Whoa, who? There's an intruder in reinforcements. An intruder? Sensei? Shiroko? No! Wait! Shiroko! Sensei, don't! You can't follow her! Whoa. Are you seriously that reckless? Jump in the rift Shiroko disappeared into? Bro. What the fuck? Holy shit. Oh god. Oh my god. Everything going on. Okay, another unexpected thing. I didn't expect Sensei to actually jump and get to this point. What? What the hell is this place? Oh my god. It's our man, Viewing P. I'm sorry. I know this is supposed to be serious, but I just think of my head Viewing P every fucking time now whenever I see this fucker. My immersion is ruined. I just see Viewing P. Fuck. Sensei won't let a suffering child go away, of course. Fair enough. They use Kessed's team for this. That's interesting. I thought they would already use the terror theme. I guess they're saving it up for when we get to that point. They didn't want to spoil the BGM. Ah. Are you the guy to the chroma? Ah! Nah! Oh wow, he kicked him off. What? Oh, that was also another unexpected thing. He, instead of doing anything, he just kicked off our boy. Wow. That's... I don't know if that's lucky or not. Would you guys consider that lucky? Bro just did return to sender. It's dangerous to be there. Sensei! I just figured back out. Are you still in one piece? Sensei, what's going on with Shiroko? The connecting passage. It disappeared. Shiroko! And next objective. Damn. Okay. Damn. Okay. Alright. Sheesh. Oh yeah, right, they're injured as fuck. Are you alright, Maestro? Damn, bro, they're in ruins. Oh, what happened? No need to explain. My body has changed. I'm still adjusting. My apologies. We were in a hurry, so I had to take what we had on hand. Is it uncomfortable? How do you feel? It's inconsequential. Physical bodies are expendable. On a more pressing note, the Chroma attacked. Yes, Pranapatus, the guide of Chroma, attacked earlier than I expected. He was aware of our location, weaknesses, and chose the optimal time to attack. The guide has been one step ahead of us from the very beginning. We disgraced this Gematria's name. We were never its priority to begin with. It only attacked us as a means to an end, to secure a tool to fulfill its purpose. The tool to destroy Kibotos. Yes, by moving the god of the underworld, change it by its terror, it robbed Gematria of all its secrets. Shiroko and Pranapatus didn't want to harm Sensei at that time, so lucky for now. I just have a funny image in my head right now. You know how our Sensei got kicked out by Pranapatus? You guys know Leonidas? The Leonidas kick? Bro, it fucking got into my image of Sensei getting Leonidas kicked by Pranapatus. Because you know how it had that sound of getting fumbled, right? And just imagine in my head where Pranapatus just Leonidas kicked the fuck out of Sensei to go back to the portal. Now that the guide of Chroma has secured the error of Anubis, Kibotos is no longer a welcome place for our activities. The Chroma will devour all, and Kibotos will be painted with a layer of lattice. That is simply its nature. Even if we pursue our values here, our achievements will only lead to more tools for Pranapatus. Can not Kibotos come to an end? Perhaps not. Dynamo Sensei remains. They will fight their bitter fight alongside the students until the end. I see. I would expect nothing less. But for how long will they fight? How long will Sensei be able to take a stand against the incomprehensible Chroma? Even now that everything is ruined, there are still fascinating phenomena to be observed. Exhilarating. Gematria will temporarily disband here. We'll assemble again when the time is right. You can do as you please until then, Maestro. I understand. What of Gulkond? What happened to him? You will be fine, seeing as the Calcomania, the main body, cannot die, but Francis has overtaken their consciousness. Oh, that's a cool fact. Francis has returned. He's even more dangerous than Beatrice in some ways. I'll miss Golgot. Black suit. What will you pursue from here? I need a report. What's the situation? How do I put this? Masses with ultra-high energy have been observed all over Kivotos. Oh, this is where we're finally getting to the point where we get where we get to see the big-ass ship. Again. Well, not inherently big-ass ship, but you know what I mean, chat, okay? Again, this reminds me of... I've watched OPM Season 1 and I love OPM to heart. So I just keep getting reminded of that scene. The LGBT colored guy that turns all students into madness. Hey, yo! What the fuck? Hey, yo! No, the ship is in fact big-ass. It is? Okay, nice. That's good. That's cool. That's cool. It really just feels like I'm watching season 1 of OPM again. That means, kind of, in a way. But the difference is we don't have a One Punch Man in this series. We don't have Saitama in this series. We don't. That means, yes, that's all I know. Foreclosure Task Force. So, Shiroko lost herself after coming into contact with the Chroma, right? And Shiroko is involved in all the incidents? Well, we know that's somewhat false, actually. Because Shiroko and Shiroko Terror are different beings. We can have the normal Shiroko, and we can have the Shiroko Terror. So we luckily know that's not the case. Shiroko, how could this be? What happened to Shiroko? Why is she trying to destroy the world? What was that expression I saw on her face? Ayane. I don't know. I heard about the Chroma, but I don't know how she could become a completely different person. Don't know why this happened or what it all means. Just know I couldn't tell what she was thinking at all. Ayane. No matter what's happening to Shiroko, it's not her fault. We have to consider that she was caught in a power that she could not overcome by her own efforts. Right, Ayane. It sounds like the Chroma is the bad one here, not Shiroko. Is there a way Shiroko could return to how she was though? We are working on it, but as of now, we have no solution. I was the only one who encountered a Chroma in the past and made it back safely. But they don't know it. Yeah, I know. In this case, we won't know either. But you know, I got spoiled, so... Google ran an experiment on using an AI for a vending machine. It started pondering its existence, and now the Gagrammaton is real. Holy shit. Oh my. Wait, Google ran an experiment on an AI for a vending and started pondering its existence? Oh god. We're actually getting a Gagrammaton moment IRL. Holy. In no way. It's on Discord. I saw it. It's not in. It's kind of funny if you think about it. How that's somehow related to here or to the Gagrammaton. Sensei sent someone to the Kiyakiyako district to find a way to fight against the Chroma. Sensei! We're also coordinating with the Sisterhood to analyze our data on the Chroma. We will find a way to free Sunao Kami Shiroko from its grasp. What does it say, President? Can we take a look? Let's see here. Huh? Dynama Sensei. There's no way to restore an existence that's been reversed by the chroma to its original state. It's a natural rule of this world, just as how the dead cannot be brought back to life. Shit. Oh, well. We are screwed if real profits appear? Not quite. We have quite the powerhouse of a teammate in our current state. It's not inherently the Saitama of this world, but it's as close as we can get. But you still want to save a kid? Come meet me, Ryuki. Hey, I need to pee, BRB. All right, we're back. Sorry. Had to pee. Does that mean that the sanctums will appear again? That would make everything we did until now mean nothing. The situation isn't exactly the same. Oh, right. The locations of the energy are a bit different this time. The Red Winter Frozen Sea, the area beneath the abandoned amusement park, and Gehenna's Hinnom Volcano. Gehenna's Hinnom Volcano and Trinity's underground catacombs. Ayumu, how long did it take for the sanctums to appear after the phenomenon first occurred last time? Oh, about 24 hours. And that might be the amount of time we have. Oh, could be sooner this time. The energy is about 38% higher on average than last time. Huh? You're right! Friend, did you memorize all those numbers? Jeez, that means we have less than a day. Right now, each district is managing a situation post-assault. Sanctums are gone, but there are still enemies all throughout Gibotos. It would be impossible to prepare for a new sanctum assault regardless. Everyone pushed themselves to the limit for the first round with no risks. Our only option is to stop the sanctums before they even appear. But how? The opponent is invisible. It doesn't even exist right now. All we can detect is energy, but it shows up out of nowhere. Is there a way to stop this? Is there a solution? Sensei, I'm responsible for the way things turned out. I'm sorry, all of you. What? Sensei, what do you mean? I had a vague idea that something was coming. I knew that Shiroko was in danger. The prophecy of Gibotos' destruction. I even received a direct warning about the enemy we had to face. I had all the pieces right in front of me. I was too complacent. I thought I could handle anything that happened. Something is coming and it's not my Bina. Pause. Yes, there are multi-dimensions, so the locations of the next sanctum towers will be different from the previous ones. You were wrong, Sensei. You did your utmost with what you had, as you always do. Rin? You knew the prophecy had no basis, but you came to me with your concerns regardless. You took every precaution you needed to. It was thanks to your warning we were able to even successfully carry out the assaults on the false sanctums. The rest... I shoulder blame for the rest. If I were more capable, if I were the GSC president, instead of just me. Rin. This was my responsibility as an adult. There, let's take a deep breath, Sensei. Huh? Oshino? This is much more simple than everyone's making it out to be. Shiroko's acting weird? Then we'll drag her here and teach her a lesson, and we'll take care of the rest later. Oshino? What are you... I guess I can't deny I had a bad feeling Shiroko might have to walk a dangerous path one day. Might have always known. So, if everything happening is somehow centered around your missing Shiroko, well, it'd be silly of me to say I'm not worried. We don't have a lot of options. But this is a completely different story! The Chroma is to blame, not Shiroko or Sensei. It's no one's fault. It's not Shiroko we need to fight. Hoshino cooking? Wait! Wise words from our uncle. From our unk. Besides, if we don't solve the situation right now, there might be more victims like Shiroko and Kibotas. So, it's easy. We, along with Sensei, have to prevent more victims like Shiroko. That's what matters most. Hoshino actually big braining for once. Holy. Keep cooking. Keep cooking, old geezer. She learned from chapter 1, bros. Or chapter 2. If Shiroko tries to stop us, we'll just catch her. Sensei and the others will figure out how to bring her back to herself. Hoshino, it's not like Shiroko is a wild animal to be captured. Well, I guess there are some similarities. That's right. I'm an expert on capturing wild Shirokos. This isn't my first time. Right, Nanomi? Yeah, actually, you've only done it once, but you're the only one who's done it in Kibotos. So, Sensei, you can just say everything is gonna work out fine, like you usually do. Arigato, Hoshino. Let's catch a wild Shiroko XD. Full 100 first, then full free 10 later. Now, I will save up. I will do all my 200 pulls on the last day to make it exciting. Plus, on the first day, you already get the first 10 free pulls, so you can't even do that. So, not happening. Let's get Shiroko back, no matter what it takes. That sounds more like you, Sensei. Shiroko was always kind of weird, so it's not that big of a deal if she became a little weirder. Capturing Shiroko sounds like fun, in fact. That's right. This wild version of Shiroko is ferocious. We'll just have to leash her up and drag her around with us. That sounds so wrong without context. Yeah, I get what you were talking about, Kiyoya Satomi, but I'd rather do my 200 pulls with the 100 free pulls on the last day. In fact, when I do these live streams, I should do a pinned comment to where I'm gonna basically announce that I'll be doing a Seiya pull stream. I should probably just do that right now, actually. Just a quick notice. I'll be hosting a pulling session stream with viewers. I'll be hosting a polling session stream with viewers regarding the 100 free pulls for Seiya Asuna banner. Yeah, I probably should do this. I'm gonna do this right now. I'm writing something down, chat. Give me a second. There we go. Bottom, bottom, bottom. All right, hold on. Okay, anyways, back here. Okay, I got it. I'll find a way to address our problem and find Shiroko. I'll be counting on you guys. Nice. What if... Momoka, the energy we detected all over Kibotos. Can you detect its flow? Its flow? When we attacked the last sanctum, we saw the energies of all the sanctums converging together. Ooh, that's right. Assuming that the energy is something fluid that can be transferred from one place to another. I get what you were saying. I'll try. I think what she said is right. Each coordinate has this common energy flow. Momoka, what if we trace back the flow? I know. Give me a second. Oh, I think I found it. Momoka! All of the energy is leading to one place. It's the energy's origin. In other words, that place is the epicenter generating the false sanctums. Where is it? It's above the sky. The altitude is 75,000 meters above Kibotos. Huh? Isn't that higher than the stratosphere? Holy shit! It really is a battleship above the skies. That's right. I'm detecting more energy there. That means that place is behind all these incidents. Who would have thought they would be hiding above the sky? Then whoever is leading Kibotos' destruction must be up there. Jesus, that is terrifying, bro. Oh, look at this guy. Fair nap at this. The Guide of Chroma. That's him. Methods and mechanisms. Back to preparations, baby. An altitude of 75,000 meters. That's gonna be tough. How is it floating at such a high altitude? Anyway, with our current technology, there's no way to attack anything at that altitude. Do you have any ideas, President? I don't know. That height is beyond my expertise. We are hackers, not engineers after all. Not only that, even if we wanted to check its structure, it's surrounded by a spherical barrier, so we can't even see the inside bit. So let's try using Big Sister's legacy here. The President's legacy? Yes, among the countermeasures he prepared to stop the destruction of the world, she had something for threats above the sky as well. Chi, can you hack the weapon we found in Eridu so we can utilize it? I'll begin preparations on my end. Missile? I don't know if that's a good idea. Well, maybe it'll do the trick. I'll talk to the other members. And we need help from the engineering department too. Okay, we'll be ready. Well, yes, we'll give it our all. Go! Oh damn, they sent the rocket! Distance, 2,000 meters. Distance, 1,000 meters. 500 meters. We reached the target coordinates. We reached the target coordinates! Did it connect? No. It passed right through it. What? Say it again? Distance to the target, 1,000 meters. 1,005. Damn. Look how depressed our hot dog is, guys. Damn. I don't usually see this expression too often from her, but damn, sad. It's getting farther away. That was our final strategy. It feels like we're shooting at shadows. Huh? What? So the President's countermeasure didn't even work? No. It looks like we are unable to physically harm said structure. Cruise missile on that scale would exceed what Millennium's technology is capable of. If that doesn't work... Wow, that's a strong ass cruise missile then, if that's how big of a scale that is. Because Millennium is already futuristic as it is. If a cruise missile of that size, Yuka mentioned, says it doesn't work, or says that it's even exceeding Millennium's technology right now, then that's crazy. TPK has so many emotions. TPK is still 4080p. I do see that. I think sometimes the goose I saw her art was not in HD as well. Where'd the president get something like that? It's meaningless to proceed any further. If it can't be physically effective, it's already beyond a natural phenomenon. So there's nothing the engineering department can do about it. Same here. That was the last ace up our sleeve we came across in Eridu. Imari, is there any solution? As of now, I can't think of anything. How typical of Pig Sister. Not only was she unhelpful to the world, but the legacy she left behind is also useless. Damn! She's still roasting the fuck out of her. Oh my god, is that what I think it is? Yo! Check W. According to the Steam statistic, a dude played BA in Antarctica? What the fuck? Let me guess. That dude played BA in Antarctica because of the latest volume. Let me guess. Bro read the story during that moment. Anyways, look at this shit. Holy hell. Yo. What the fuck? Bruh. Alright. Whoa. Look at that, chat. Isn't that just beautiful? Oh. Shiroko would love to have this kind of wearing. Although, that being said, she probably wouldn't even wear something like this, she would skip this. She would probably skip this step and go straight to Sensei afterwards. If you know what I mean. Where Hoshino? Rio is still alive and Himari hasn't even started roasting her. I'm assuming you said has. Or Himari has already started roasting her. Because you said hasn't. Although she has always been roasting her though. Where did you say your word wrong or something? It's kind of insulting to talk about someone living as if they are dead. I'm assuming what you said, Ryu is still alive and Himari already started roasting her. Oh my god. Roasting her for real, I mean? I see. She deserves worse. Wow. I mean, honestly, you know what it reminds me? Himari roasting the fuck out of Rio like this reminds me of Burnant roasting Rio, or how much Burnant dislikes Rio. Well, the president did a lot of things wrong, but that's a bit extreme. Okay, so the next option is do we have any solutions? Anything? It's possible. Everything is blocked. But we have the smartest woman alive right now. I checked the data on the sanctum materials that were analyzed by Millennium. I think I know the structure's phenomenon. What is it? If we can understand it, we might be able to deal with it, at least. Hanako, Trinity's smartest girl alive. Stays true to this day. With the help of the scholars of the Sisterhood, the librarians at the old library, and the Tea Party, I've collected information from every archive in Kibotos. Holy, you know Hanako is tryharding if she had to bring out the fucking big guns like that. However, this is only a hypothesis, and it hasn't been verified. Anything helps. We don't have any means of verifying any hypothesis anyway. Basically, the sanctums reappearing in Kibotos and the structures above Kibotos are maintaining a kind of quantum superposition state. It's the ability for a system to be in multiple states at once, essentially. Oh, Himari might have an idea. Indeed, would make sense. What? Does this have to do? What does this have? Does this have to do with quantum mechanics? Yes and no. I'm using the most similar theory to help understand the phenomenon. So just keep that premise in mind. It's a multi-world interpretation. No, a multi-dimensional analysis would be more accurate and existent based on that theory. Multi-dimensional analysis. So because the multi-world interpretation is a hypothesis that the universe diverges for every possible probability, distribution, or pattern in the entire universe, but if it's a multi-dimensional analysis, if a coin is tossed with the possibility of getting heads or tails, only one of those results will appear in this world, right? Multi-dimensional basically means, yeah, We are facing a being that is not from our universe. Actually, Rio has thought about it already, but too shy to appear. Ryuki. She's too embarrassed right now to admit or to say anything out loud. I'm sure of it. Oh, whoa, I like that fan art. Hold on. Why the fuck is Shiroko on her swimsuit though? Oh, she was fishing. Iirc. Yo, that's actually that's cute. That's actually a really cool fan art. What the fuck? And many more above. Right. But for now, I can't get distracted by fan arts, guys. I'll check it off stream. Or maybe when I'm about to end the stream. All right. But this theory suggests that other universes full of possibilities, usually unable to manifest here, exist simultaneously with our universe? I'm sorry, what? Like a parallel universe? Like science fiction that says the world diverges every time a coin is tossed? The theory itself is based in science. However, within that space, all the probable possibilities are mixed in an overlapping manner without diverging. In other words, it's a chaotic space in which existence and non-existence with an infinite multi-dimensionality are mixed with every probability. My brain is so fucked from that. Oh god. That's why we can't physically intervene. It's almost its own world where it maintains both existence and non-existence. So we somehow gotta find a way where we can coexist and interact with it. So you can see it, but can't touch it. We don't have a solution with the technology we have. But I think that only the outside surroundings of the structure could maintain such a state. If the interior was also so unstable, it'd be impossible to transfer energy to each sanctum like it's doing now. Oh. So it's essentially a barrier, so to speak. By deploying an invincible, the multi-dimensionality known as the quantum superposition state, like a barrier, is protected from all physical laws. It's a bold theory, but I get it. Use an overlapping multi-dimensionality for defense. It makes sense if that were the case. If we can get rid of that barrier, it'd be possible to attack the main body inside. But how would we eliminate a barrier like that? There is one solution. If we can implement the same quantum superposition state as that barrier, we can enter without being affected by said barrier. The same state? Oh, I see. If the quantum superposition state occurring in that multidimensional space is viewed as a kind of vibrational value, an object with the same vibrational value would be able to pass through, right? It's crazy to see that Hanako is just as smart as Himari, and she's not even in a school where it's all about technology. What the fuck? That's insane. Chat. That is crazy. Hanako has practically the same IQ as Himari right now. And she's not even in a school with fucking technology in it. In fact, it's an old ass school, no less. That barely has any technology. Sensei's Bina shall fit the role. Okay, Bo. You can buy the Kuruko, but how are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with Pernapates? Why the fuck was the message retracted? Well, we simply ball. Secret lies in the water she bathed in the fountain. We simply ball. What, bro? We fist fight? I remember a fan art of Sensei mottoing for Napates. He says he'll have his let's have our own fight for Napates, and then bro takes off his shirt and bro is jacked, and both Shiroko's were like, hold on. I wish I remember who made that fan art. I don't know if anyone I don't know if anyone saw a fan art like that. But I remember particularly a fan art where Sensei said, "Let's go one-on-one for Napates," and then man just took off his shirt, and both Chirocos were like, "Oh wow, six pack." I need to see that fan art again. Someone has to find it. If anyone knows what I'm talking about and knew who the artist was, someone send it on Blue Archive Blue Archive Chamber. It's fucking hilarious. Yes, because regardless of the probability our superpositions stay inside that multidimensional space, they'll be in the same space. Kind of like noise cancelling. It's a little different, but the concepts are similar. If we can analyze the multidimensionality and implement the same state, we can neutralize the barrier. But how? For that to be possible, we need to be able to calculate multidimensional analysis first. Is that even possible? That's impossible. To calculate multidimensional analysis, we'd need a quantum computer, which unfortunately only exists in theory. Then there's nothing we can do? The sanctums are about to manifest again, and we can't do anything but watch it happen? Even if we manage to eliminate the sanctums that appear again, if you leave that structure in the sky as it is, it'll just calculate the probability of existence for sanctums in multiple dimensions and manifest them here over and over again. Seriously? Then, if we destroy the sanctums can be recreated as many times as the infinite number of dimensions that exist in the universe. Is that right? What? That doesn't make sense! That happened to be what happened to the first law of thermodynamics. The moment multidimensionally comes into this, everything we knew of the world becomes meaningless. What then? What do we do? Are you saying even if we know what needs to be done, we're utterly helpless? Is Sensei here? When did they slip out? Huh? Where did Sensei go? Bro has a mission, and he can't be stopped. Oh, he's in the Gematria building. There's a way. Oh wow, Black Suit and Sensei had a meeting, I see. Yes, you cannot calculate the state of the barrier without quantum computer. It changes along IRL time. It makes her smarter. Check W. Black Suit. There is one method. Just one way to reach Pernapates. Tell me how to do it. In exchange for telling you, what will you give me? Well, bowing your head here and asking me means you're willing to do just about anything to achieve your goal. No matter the sacrifice, you are even here, willing to cooperate with Gematria. Then, what shall I demand of you? Right. How about joining Gematria? Just kidding. Gematria has disbanded, so you are lucky this time. I'll give you a boon, just this once. You just like Sensei. No homo, of course. We're not gay. Just friends. But I must warn you, Dynama Sensei. Once you do this, your body will receive irreversible damage. You won't be able to revert to your prior state, and you may even die. You are still willing to move forward? None of that matters. Even knowing this could end in your death? Your resolve is set. I understand. Sensei, what you are looking for is in Abydos. Or Abydos. Wow. What's hidden in Abydos? Abydos. Oh, god damn. Of course it's in this freaking place. This deserted of ass of an area with secrets in it every fucking time. Of course it would be. Oh, by the way, this will be the last episode. I think it's already 12 a.m. for me. It's midnight. So this might be the last episode, but we went through a lot. And actually, in fact, we actually went through, I think, enough episodes from Volume F to where there's actually gonna be like 0 spoilers for the event on Seiya. So tomorrow, chat, is actually gonna be a Seiya stream. Yes, it's not about pulling, but the event itself. It's for the event, like the story for the event, and also playing as Seiya. Damn, I missed a lot then. Just arrived? No, Star of Lord, rip. Maybe I'll read 2 more stories, and then I think that's about it, chat. Stopping point is what's hidden in Abydos 2? Sure. We'll watch 2 more episodes. So yeah, you missed a lot because we went through, fought every single false Sanctum Guardian, watched the most epic fight in Grand's history, and then now we met Shirok, the big wolf, not the small one, or not the medium-sized one. And yeah, it will be 3 episodes if you plan to play the event tomorrow. It'll also take your time to interact with everything. Say interactions are very cute. I will, don't worry. Ah, so you had fun fighting bosses. I was raging in Elden Ring. Oh. Sorry, Zoc Daily, it's fine. It's not like I have the time to finish everything on the Seiya event anyways. It would be a good moment for me to start like making progress. It's okay. That's why I didn't even do it in the first place on the first day, because I knew it would be locked daily like the Hina dress one. It's fine. I'll be able to finish by the time I finish everything that could be finished on tomorrow. My stream is probably gonna be ending soon, so it's a win-win for me. All right, let's go. Ah, we got Black Suit's team. The fortress above the sky you seek to aboard is a kind of Ark of Atrahasis. I'm familiar with that name. Yes, some time ago, an ark bearing that name appeared for a brief moment in Millennium and then disappeared. It's a legacy left behind by the nameless gods and the old masters of Kevotos buried deep beneath the earth's strata. It's an ancient civilization, so to speak. Right, as we've seen from Arisu's backstory, or where did Iris originated from. The Alice you found and some prophets prior to being hacked by the Diagrammaton are such legacies. We didn't think they would pose a particular threat since they were already called, but I would never have thought the Chroma arriving from outside of Kevotos would seek to secure them. It seems as long as it's a mystery that's manifested even once in Kibotos, the Guide of Chroma can make it its own. The Arc of Etrahasis must have been secured that way too. Like the Chroma Decagrammaton that appeared through the Sanctum, the Mimesis, and the Artificial Angels. If that arc is the legacy of the Nameless Gods, there's no technology that can deal with it in Kibotos at the moment. Unless you fight fire with fire. You need to acquire the technology of the Nameless Gods for yourself. Oh, is that what's in Abydos? Correct. An ancient weapon capable of dealing with the Arc of Atrahasis awaits there. That was exactly what I was looking for in the Abydos Desert via the Kaiser Corporation. The ancient weapon buried in a stratum of Kivotos, a pre-enlightenment terror that cannot be understood with existing technology. But I wasn't interested in that at the time. My goal at the time was to possess the most powerful mystery of Kivotos through a contract, which was Oshino. Right. But times have changed. Back then, the treasure buried in Abydos was a fanciful whim. I would have been convinced, it would have been convenient to have found it using Kaiser, but it didn't matter if I didn't. That's how I felt about it. Back to Kaiser's president, my explanation must have sounded enticing. An ancient weapon more powerful than anything in Kivotos. What if something like that came into your possession? The president thought it'd be possible to rule over all of Kivotos. And finally, the excavation of the super ancient weapon buried in the Abydos desert was successful. The president had no reason to hesitate anymore. With that weapon, the president must have felt Kaiser could overtake any and every district in Kivotos. So the General Student Council was attacked and Shao Sensei was kidnapped. If things had gone according to plan, Kivotos surely could have fallen into the hands of the president. But that's when the false sanctums appeared. When Sanctum Tower was destroyed, the cautious president realized he was in over his head and retreated. You could say he's a savvy businessman. He knew he'd need Sanctum Tower to use their ancient weapon. Since Sanctum Tower has been destroyed, there's no way and no person who can handle the ancient weapon no longer. Except for just one person. The owner of the Shittim Chest, an artifact on par with Sanctum Tower. You. What's the ancient weapon? At first, I thought that was buried in Abydos could be an arc. It wasn't an arc, but something similar. Something just as great, in fact. It was a ship. Oh! The final form of the weapon, which is comparable to the Arc of Atrahasis, is known by a name born from the origins of Kivotos. It's Otnapistis. Fuck me with these names, bro. It's that kind of ship. An intergalactic battleship, that is. Woohoo! That is exciting as fuck. I'm sure even Sensei would be like, oh, oh. Wait, really? Kaiser goal is always to dominate the Academy City. They always failed though. They might as well be laughing clowns in every way. Although, albeit they were close. They're here. Welcome to Abydos. Yes, thank you for having us. When the Kaiser Corporation attacked Sanctum Tower, the president said, We are occupying Sanctum Tower. Why? We recently acquired an ancient weapon, and we need the Sanctum Tower's power to... well, I won't bore you with petty details. All you need to know is that Kivotos is now under control of the Kaiser Corporation. The Academy City belongs to us now. Not Gematria, not the GSC, us. Yeah. President Kaiser, shut the fuck up. Anyways, at the time, there was too much going on for me to really consider the implications of his words. But I did find that remark strange. An ancient weapon? It wasn't something I would expect coming from the mouth of a corporate president. Under normal circumstances, I likely wouldn't have noticed the connection between the Kaiser Corp and this ancient weapon. Yes, it's certainly unexpected. Is that so? Hoshino? So Kaiser was looking for this ancient weapon in the desert. That was the reason Kaiser took land in the Bedos district. I always wondered why they wanted it so badly. It's kind of anticlimactic now that I know the answer. Some long-lost ancient weapon? What the heck is that? Sounds so dumb. I didn't think it would literally be a treasure hunt. I mean, in a way, that makes sense for them. If it's a powerful weapon that money can't even buy, of course they'll do anything to get their hands on it. Yes, at the time, the Kaiser Corp attacked the GSC just because they obtained the ancient weapon. They didn't consider... No, they didn't even believe that there would be consequences. They were confident in their ability to fight all of Kivotos. And that's probably why Kaiser PMC activity going on in and out of the desert has spiked recently. So, Ayane, we're supposed to go to the PMC excavation site to obtain this ancient weapon, right? Yes, but the desert is technically still Kaiser's property. I see. Then I guess we'll just have to go in Sirocco style. What? Oh yeah! Wait, that's not what I meant. We just have to make sure we don't get caught. We'll move fast. Yeah. We need that weapon thingy so we can capture Sirocco anyways. And she wore it, did it? Yep. Kaiser PMC left the base, so it'll be empty. Oh, really? Yes, but it's still Kaiser's property, so I was just trying to say we need to be cautious because we don't know when they'll return. How disappointing. I thought I was going to get let up some steam. No mask for this mission, I suppose, but you were so cute putting yours on with us when you knew we didn't need it, Ayane. Well, that's funny. Lol. Rob a military basement. Easy. So Abydos was in debt because of this treasure hunt. Such assholes, bro. Greedy fucks. You know, fuck Sinogreed. Fuck Sinogreed Akira. We have the Sinogreed, the president of Kaiser Corp. That should be the Sinogreed, bro. For real. Right, chat? Right? I ain't not wrong, right? I'm cooking, right? So, we just have to bring it here? That sounds a little too simple. No. FTF, it's impossible to simply carry it out of the desert. Himari, what we need is for you to secure the location. Can't move it? How big is this thing? An intergalactic battleship. That's how big it is. Bigger than you can imagine. According to Sensei's info, the ancient weapon is... an intergalactic battleship. What? Hi, Kaiser Corp. Huh? Ooh, what is this? The sky turned back to normal, so we came to check the base. And there are intruders. Well... sad emoji. Those are the saddest PMC soldiers I have ever seen. They're from what I saw from their dialogue, they just came back from like the trip to memory lane of the hellhole that was these false sanctums, and now it's normal. They came back. I was like, oh yeah, it's back to normal. Huh? Intruders dead. Now that the sanctums are gone, Kaiser must be slowly coming back. But this was originally our land. Yeah, you guys are just squatters. But on paper, it's still theirs. Maybe it's fine actually. Now that Kibotos is in chaos, I'm sure Sensei can swoop in later and say some adult mumbo jumbo to fix whatever we break. Metaphorically speaking. Yeah, fuck the Kaiser Corp. Wow, the power of an adult. Sensei's getting overused, bro. For real, for real. The Abido students are just built different because BMC mercenaries are actually well trained. Brother, I have yet to see anything impressive about them. I mean, they got to be fair. They're getting no diff by impressive students, but still. If you say so. Oh, and there's the ancient text. What? They're still here. Okay, let's get rid of them for good before we go. Yes, let's move forward to the coordinates. Give us your commands, Sensei. All right, let's claim an intergalactic battleship. Oh yeah, time to fight fire with fire. All right.
さあ、準備できた？行くよ。
Oh, these guys are weak as shit. Damn. I'm starting to get used to this as well. Fire! Ué! Ué! Mendokusai na.
これをこうして。
Oh yeah, this is the first time I've used Himari at the moment. Fire! Let's go! They have all the hot stops, highest quality weapons and Kivotos, Monos. Let's go! Also steal some Kaiser APMC weapons while you're at it. For real, for real. Take some, broskies. According to the coordinates, it should be this way. Over here! There's an entrance connected to the basement. I see. It looks quite deep. Let's go. Ué. Holy shit. Where? A mechanical hallway? Let's keep going. Inside is a little more neat. This way! This stairway! Whoa! This... That's a battleship, alright. Wow. I see. It wasn't an exaggeration. It appears to really be an intergalactic battleship. All aboard! Yes! That's cool. I love that shit, man. Sad, fortunately, that will be it. But we made progress. We made good progress. I like it. I like it. I like where this is going, man.
よし、今 もい
I'm
い
so
天気です
excited for
ね。
chapter 4. Chapter 3 is like the fucking hype. It's just that it's just the, you know, it's just some crumbs right now for the exciting part.
はるか空の向こうに
Chapter
は
4 is where it's
何が
at,
あるんだろう。
maybe, but we don't have any. Where are the cannons though? True. Where are actually the cannons? It's just a big ass intergalactic ship. Where are the cannons at? Anyways, chat, that will be it for now. That is all I could do for today's stream. Oh shit. Tomorrow we will be going through Seiya's event instead, including the challenges as well, of course.
降る
You know, let's fight this because why not? Let's see if we can win. Winnable. Chapter 1 foreshadowed the ship, by the way. I guess that's actually kind of true. I love how her intro, the chibi version of Shiroko Terra, when she moved,
後で
it
後悔
fucking
する
moved.
んじゃないわよ
Oh! Turn 1 ultimate. Wait, this actually could go insane. Go! Boom! Okay, this is an amazing start. We might actually we have a winning chance here, chat. Like, I'm not joking. That's a huge fucking start. That's fine. Honestly, at this point, oh my god. Okay, we won. We actually won. Easy. I'm gonna fucking scream out of my lungs if we somehow still lose this.
すぐに侵入します。
You know, in a way, watching Uma Musume races is exactly like this.
私にいいよ、任せて。
整備完了 作
Oh,
動
actually,
開
this
始
might be a bit closer than I thought. Both of our Siroccos died. Oh god. Miyako has to live longer, bro. Oh, nice hit! Nice! Let's go!
どう悪くなかったでしょ
Misaka Mikoto carry, guys. This is why I love Misaka Mikoto in PvP. Kaiser director mentioned they were on a treasure hunt, and Himari was about to look into their files when she was hacking Kaiser servers for data on Bina. Nice. Claim that juicy rank 100 reward.
よし、
And yeah,
今日もい
okay.
い天気ですね。
Alright, chat. Wait, what's the fucking FRS today? That's okay. That doesn't really matter.
認証完了。
Oh, Fury.
ようこそ、ダイノーマス先生。
Dynamus Sensei. Ah, it's Fury. What color? Is it specially? It is. Okay,
認
nice.
証完了。
Guys, I will say though, I might try floor 100 Fury. I might try it. I didn't manage to try it before. I actually did 99 and didn't do 100.
ドンドン
So, you know, lol.
ドンドン。
お疲れ先生
Spoilers? Ryuki? Well, not
慣
really.
れないな
I mean, yes, it is technically spoilers. But, you know, I saw Plana from a fan art before I even saw her in game. So, I already knew what Plana was. Also, Plana Segs. Anyways, thank God it's blue. Yeah, I hate red. I don't like red. Red, Fury, Emo sucks ass.
ミルクは
In my opinion, it's harder than blue.
先生ったら
そろそろ来る頃だと思っ無事終了
Oh,
し
so
た
I
わ
have
ね
this. So let's start exchanging.
あら
Oh wait. Hold on.
そう警戒しないでちょうだい
What do you mean don't be so standoffish?
私も傷つくのよ
My god. Stop being so cute for once, Aoi. Hmm?
私のことはいいからあっちを確認してちょうだい
Mm-hmm.
だから私のことはいいから
Mm-hmm.
私のことはいいからあっちを確認してちょうだい
Ooh.
そう警戒しないでちょうだい なるほど良いものを当てたわね
Okay, Aoi.
だから私のことはいいから
How many rounds do we want to go through here? Probably most of them, actually. Right, I kind of need to know how much before we have to stop at some point. I don't know. Oh well, I'll just keep doing it. You get the final reward, but I'm gonna do 2 more attempts, I think.
私のことは
Let's
いいから
refresh.
あっちを確認してちょうだい
So yeah, so that's basically it for now. I'm also planning to get back into making shorts and video making as well, chat. So it won't just be live streams. I will be coming back to doing videos and shorts. Should be very exciting.
ああこれは良い商品よ私が保証するわ なるほど良いもの
Nice.
だから私のことはいい
We'll
か
go one
ら
more. Just swap. That will do.
そう警戒しないでちょうだい
Refresh. Next. More loot. Goodbye. Have a nice evening. Oh, so you're gonna have to go now? That's no problem, bro. I'm about to end stream anyways. I'm just gonna do this and then end it off.
おめでとうやはり先生は幸運の持ち主なのね
Yippee.
私のことはいいからだから私のことはいいから
Oh, nice. But I still want to get through. This. I'm almost
もう終わ
getting.
ったの次のリストを持ってくるわね
I'm trying to make sure that I'll have everything set up. So that's why it's taking me a bit to get back to making videos and shorts again. Because like I said, I lost most of my files. So we're recovering at the moment, chat. So yeah, but the recovery bit is doing fine for the most part. I think it's doing well enough, I'd say. So yeah, so good news. Every other day kind of shorts will exist, maybe even everyday shorts, and then videos every maybe 1 week or 2 weeks will be a thing. So I hope with that, I hope everything will be much better now. Yes.
おめでとう。やはり先生は幸運の持ち主なのね。そう警戒しないでちょうだい。私も傷つくのよ。
Oh damn, everything else is gonna be trash now. Oh. Maybe I should just stayed maybe we should just claimed all on that point, but oh well, it's fine. Doesn't really matter.
もう終わったの？
After round 6, we just get trash. But oh well, not the worst. Now we're empty.
無事終了したわね。
We're
やり残
empty.
しがないか、今のうちに確認してちょうだい。
Can I talk to you?
そう警戒しない
Oh,
でちょうだい。
she says the same thing. Okay.
よし。
Alright.
今日もいい天気ですね。
Well, with that being said, that'll be it for now, everyone. Folks, the bench. I am very tired. So that'll be it. I don't care if I win or lose, so I'm just skip. I lost. Okay. But yeah, no, that was it for now. Thank you all so much for watching this live stream. This was fantastic.
さすがです
More
ね。
piracies for me. I'm at 75,000 now. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna try, since I'm a lot healthier now, I'm gonna try to get back into voice acting the story.
この椅子は随分と柔らかそうですね。
Since it's good practice for me anyways. But yeah, think that's pretty much what I can think of right now for that. I'll see if I can continue it. Hopefully I can, because that would be, I'm sure you guys would love that. She-hold to sleep. Oh, speaking of Kuroko, look, here she is. She's so cute. Man, speaking of furniture, Shiroko, I really do need to remake my furniture room soon, bro. Or my cafe. Oh wait, is that Seiya? I just realized. There's Seiya. Just say it right there with her bird. With her burb. Alright. The trio. Ooh, whoa. It's nice to see the furniture actually can be all used now. But the problem is, you kind of have to pray to Jesus that they all get by. Like, 2 of them has to at least be there, and then you can invite the other person. Otherwise, crap. Oh no.
これが今日のタスクよ。確認するわね。
Claiming all this. Oh, wow, that was so easy. What the fuck? Cool. Anyways, that's it. For now, thank you all so much for watching this live stream. If you enjoyed it, give it a like. Share it even if you want, although sharing a pod probably isn't a good idea. And if you haven't yet, consider subscribing. The OST for this event is fire. Yeah, I'll listen to it more once we actually get in. Once we for tomorrow. For tomorrow, I'll listen to it a lot more. Okay, chat. All right, chat. Bear with me. I'll listen to it a lot more. I promise. Alright, beautiful. Alright, thank you all so much for watching. There actually is no outro scene because I cannot find the file of the outro. So I'm literally just gonna end it right here. Thank you all so much for watching. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care, everyone.